Welcome to Mor-In podcast. I'm your host, Josh Morin, co-founder and vice president of Field Supplements, as well as sobriety, woke, business, and wellness coach. Mor-In delivers an array of content based on marketing, health and fitness, personal branding, addiction, and often goes down the rabbit hole of conspiracy, politics, and the truth. If you seek to better understand the inner workings of human performance, business, consciousness, and humanity, you have come to the right place. Thank you for tuning in and tagging along. Let's get today's podcast started. What's up, everyone? It's Monday. Whoa. It's Memorial Day Monday, baby. And I got a lot of motivation. I have been just crushing my day. I had a full day yesterday, another full day today. And the way that I'm honoring those who have fallen for our liberties and for our constitutional rights, the way I'm honoring those people is I am living my dream that they gave me the opportunity to go forth and do. And that is today's message number 35. We only have 3 of these left. Isn't that crazy? If you watched every single one of these from the start to the finish, we have 3 left, 27 or 28, 29, and number 30. We're almost done with these 30 for 30s, man. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to keep doing these. I'm going to keep on rocking and rolling because I appreciate everyone hopping in and tuning in because, man, I have just been receiving such phenomenal gestures and endorsements from people. I just want to say I love you guys. But today's content is this, man. And I saw a meme earlier today. I actually want to read it. I want to read this meme. It's not really a meme. It's more of a saying. But it says, "Stop waiting for Friday for summer, for someone to fall in love with you. For life, happiness is achieved when you stop waiting for it. Make the most of the moment you are in now." And what truth does that have? Right now on today, Memorial Day in 2020, obviously with the developing situation at hand, there's a lot of what ifs. People are in a space and a place of unknowing. People are living in fear, doubt, anxiety, these low levels of transmutational energy. There's a lot of people, and I feel you. I understand. You're uncertain. You don't know. I don't truthfully know, but I'm in a space of place. Space of place. I'm in a space of peace, baby. Peace, not place. That's the P word that I'm looking for. I'm in a space of peace, and I'm in a rooted body that's delivering my very best each and every day because that's all that we can do. And today's message is stop waiting. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting for Monday. Stop waiting. Well, I'm just going to wait this out, and I'm going to see how this happens, and I'm not going to go to the gym. And the gyms have been absolutely empty. They've been ghost towns. I'm just going to wait this out a little bit longer. I'm going to wait this out and see how this turns out. Man, if you keep waiting, you're going to be wishing that you started today because you're going to look back and you're going to regret. And regret is what you will die with. And when you ask somebody who's on their deathbed, ask them some questions, they'll start to tell you all the things that they regret. They rarely start to tell you all the things that they did. They'll tell you all the things that they didn't do. So don't be the person. Don't be the one that during this lull time that you feel there really is no lull time. This time right now is a complete mindset. The economy, I've never spent more money right now. I've never spent more money in my life than the last 3 months. I'm making money moves, baby, and you should be too. Stop being afraid. People are spending money. There's money, there's abundance, there's success, there's opportunities. It's all around us. And especially times like this right now is going to make the ultimate difference. It's going to absolutely define your character. Anybody can be king when everything's going good, but who's going to be the king and queen? Who's going to be the lion and lioness when things get bad? When your back's pushed against the wall, when you're facing some adversity and you have some challenges in your life. So stop waiting. Stop waiting and start doing. Just take the first step, man. The first step, baby steps, day after day after day. It's like what they say in AA and NA is one day at a time. I'm less than a week away from 14 months of sobriety. And how did I get here? It's been easy because I've taken it one day at a time. I put my faith in God. I put my faith in myself. I put my faith in letting go and surrendering it. And I put my faith on all I have to do is just be my best and do my best just for today. Just for today, you can absolutely commit to your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations. Just for today, you can get up off your fucking ass and stop watching Netflix. Stop watching Netflix and type in an hour on that blog that you always wanted to type. Stop watching Netflix. Stop what you're doing just for the moment. For 1 hour, man, just get up and go exercise. If you don't have a gym membership, go outside, go for a walk real quick. Do some yoga, do some meditation, do some breathing techniques. Connect to your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit. But stop waiting. Stop waiting and fucking wishing, man. Now is the time. Now is the time to act. Now is the time to get up off the bench, baby. You've been watching the game of life. You've been watching the players play this game, and you've been sitting on that bench, but now your number's called. Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. And how are you going to rise to the occasion? Are you going to rise to the occasion and conquer the moment, or are you going to fall? But you're the only one who can answer that question. But regardless if you rise to the moment or regardless if you fall or not, all that matters is you got up and you got into the game. You rose to the occasion. And people go, Rudy, Rudy, Rudy. And that can be you. That can be absolutely you. I heard this thing a long time ago when I really first started my entrepreneur journey. And there's this motivational video that I used to listen to all the time. And Joe Rogan says, when you think about your life, think about like you are the hero of your own story. Where you wake up in the morning and you slam some fucking raw eggs and you turn on some music and you start hitting a meat bag or whatever the fuck it is like Rocky does. And you go running and you hear the music. Dun 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 dun. And then you're standing on top and you're going like this. That can be you in your own way. You don't have to be a Rocky. You don't have to be a fictional character. You don't have to be an athlete to be the hero of your own story, man. Wake up each day with this heart and this body and this mind and this soul full of intention. Wake up each and every day with your soul on fire, ready to fucking work, ready to live your dreams, man. We don't got 2 shots at this. I don't know the last time I checked. I mean, I don't know what your thoughts and feelings are on the afterlife, on reincarnation and what we come back as, but I don't know the answer to that. So all I know is the answer to this life right now. And the answer to this life right now is to stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for Monday. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Stop waiting. Stop waiting till after the holidays. I've seen it so, after Memorial Day and after I go to the bar and after I get drunk and after I go out and party this weekend, I'll start my diet. I'll stop drinking. I'll start working out. After this, I'll start doing this. After this, I'll start my podcast. After this, I'll start my blog. After this, I'll start my training sessions. After this, I'll start my business. And then you talk and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait and you wait, and guess what? It never happens because you are procrastinating and you're waiting. And now's the time to stop. Stop all that. And it's time to start. Start your life, man. Start your life. Regardless of what's going on in the world right now, regardless of what's happening, whatever you think that's going on, I promise you there's abundance all around us. There's opportunities all around us. And you will find a way if that's what your mindset is. If you have that positive mental attitude and you have that abundance, prosperity mindset, that no matter what, you'll always find a solution. There's no losses, it's only lessons. So I've taken a lot of L's, baby. I've taken a lot of L's in my life, but all of them are lessons. And when you can take those lessons and you can turn them and change yourself, change your perspective, adapt a little bit, cultivate yourself, switch up a few things, and then you get right back on the horse, baby. And then you pull those reins back and you spur those heels in like a cowboy and you ride. And you ride that motherfucker. And you got the reins now. And it's your horse to ride. And it's your story to be the hero of. It's your time. Stop waiting. Stop watching other people. It can be you. Why not? I tell myself this every single day, and the reason why this is today's message is because I had to stop. I had to stop looking at other entrepreneurs whose supplement business has grown exponentially. I had to stop saying, oh, I'm not here and justifying my situation because X, Y, Z. I didn't have this or I don't have that. I stopped talking about, well, I don't really know how to run a podcast and I just did it. I stopped making excuses, and I just started, and it hasn't been perfect. It has not been perfect. There's been some challenges. There's been some adversity. But I find solace in one day at a time and allowing myself to be present in a relaxed state of body that understands that this is a long game, baby. We all want to play that short game. We all want to play that short game, that microwave mentality where you toss it in the microwave for a minute 30 and it comes out. But this is like a Sunday dinner at your grandma's house where she gets up and starts cooking all day, and she puts that time and effort and that sweat equity all day long. And that's what life is waking up each day, being grateful for this opportunity to be able to be in a healthy body. We often forget when we think that there's nothing to be grateful for. The first thing we can be grateful for is this breath. And the air that we breathe in. We can be grateful for our limbs and our fingers and our toes and our arms and a healthy body and a working body and organs that make sure that we stay in homeostasis, and it provides us with a place of prosperity, of health, prosperity. We can be grateful for our minds and the knowledge that we're able to access with our minds, and the problems and the solutions that we are able to find with our minds. There's so much to be grateful for, but the first step is to stop. Stop making excuses. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Stop justifying your situation and start. Just commit. Just start. And as you start, take it one day at a time, and one day at a time will add up a lot of days in a row, and one day you'll look back and you'll say, man, I'm incredibly grateful that I started that day, because now look at where I'm at. That is today's episode number 28, but 35 in the grand scheme of things. Man, I'm incredibly grateful to have this opportunity to be able to share my light, love, and positivity with you. This podcast has now had close to 1,000 hours of viewing time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It absolutely blows me away that people actually listen to me. But I'm grateful for y'all. Memorial Day sale, Fueled Supplements. I'm rocking the Fueled Subs shirt. Behind me you can see top of the line manufacturing. Top of the line manufacturers, procedures, protocol, CGMP certified, made in Montana. Some of the best, absolute best products on the entire market. We're running a sale right now. FueledSupplements.com. Use code We Remember for 25% off. That excludes protein products, sale items like Comeback and Blood Rounds. Stay in the know on my Instagram page at Mor-In. Be sure to check out morintheknow.org. I offer coaching sessions. If you are someone who is an entrepreneur and you are seeking assistance during this time to grow and expand your business, to live in prosperity consciousness, to be and stay rooted, and take your game to the next level, I offer 20-minute free coaching calls. Please either reach out to me directly and or sign up on my website at morintheknow.org, and I will give you a call directly. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking along. We only got 3 more of these left. I love you guys.